Varsity Sports Show presents The Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. Get tips on staying healthy and active with locally renowned fitness guru, Tyler Mayer. And now, here's Tyler.
Welcome back to the Varsity Sports Show and the Fitness Minute. And this all started with a simple conversation. Got a hold of Tyler through my cousins Elisa and Craig that live in Desert Highlands, and it was all because this pandemic caused me to put on a few pounds, and I was trying to find a way that was very low impact to kind of kickstart things, and did it, and it kind of led to sharing the information on the radio with my friends, with our listeners. And Tyler's a great guy. I can't deny it. He's the kind of guy that you want to call every time you hit a major milestone in your fitness journey. And so we're joined by Tyler Mayer for the Fitness Minute. Tyler, how's it going?
Vince, it's going so well, my man. I tell you what, I get so fired up listening to local high school athletes. Man, I'll tell you, Miles, he's got his head on straight, and that's pretty exciting. And Miles actually touched base on a lot of what I want to talk about today, Vince, and that's daily habits and our rhythm and routine of our day-to-day, docket. So, man, kudos, Saguaro and Sabercats. That was really awesome to hear. It gets me fired up, man.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's very inspiring, and we try to incorporate a lot of student-led contributions here to the show, and it's a lot of fun, and it's just good opportunities for our young people.
Absolutely.
So, Tyler, let's talk about daily habits. Now, I got some pretty bad daily habits. I mean, I'll start off my day, and I have a bagel, drink a cup of coffee, and I'm still trying to incorporate more water into my diet, but it's slow going, man. I'm trying.
You got it. Well, I tell you what, you already hit the nail on the head there. Habits are good and habits are bad. So let's just get right down to it. Habits are what? Habits are repeated actions, right? Good or bad. So the thing about the habits is they're choices, man. I mean, we have a choice. We wake up in the morning, we go to bed at night. What happens between that dash of AM to PM is completely up to us. So again, the mind only knows what we feed it. I talked about this before. We have our thoughts, we have our words. Those words become our actions. The cool thing about actions, they're not necessarily skill-driven. They're will-driven. You have to have the will to put those actions into habits. And again, we finish with habits create our character. It's unfortunate. Habits take about 21 days to create. They take about 5 to 7 days to fall apart. So that's usually where we tend to see things break apart, is when we don't adhere and make those positive actions turn into those habits. So, I mean, I tell you what, man, I love, when I talk to young athletes and even my clients, we talk about living a life worth telling a story about, and that story comes from those actions, those habits, and the character that we've built along the way. So I've got some bullet points, Vince. If you got any questions, I'll run through some of these things that I take near and dear. Again, I may be speaking to the choir out there, but if you're a coach, if you're an athlete, if you're a grinder, you probably have a pretty set pattern. And I'll tell you, Vince, when I was off in any match of soccer or wrestling, whatever I did, it usually was linked back to something in my daily routine that just wasn't the norm. So I do the best I can to control my daily schedule. I wake up early, okay? I love getting up early because the morning is me time. Get ahead of the chaos, stay calm, self-talk, prepare for the day. Snoozers, quit hitting that snooze button, okay? You ever wake up and hit the snooze button, and then you're like, man, I just feel groggy the rest of the day? Knock it off. Get your body up and get moving. Eat breakfast. Drink water. Vince, drink water. 60% of our body is water. We got to get it up. Helps with circulation. Helps with metabolism. We talked about it last week, Vince. 150 minutes a week. That's 21 minutes a day to just move, okay? Think about movement. Last week we talked about the heart rate. And, hey, Arizona, vitamin D, get outside, okay? Lockdown did not affect us. Get outside. Increase in vitamin D helps the immune system, helps our mood, and decreases our depression. And then at nighttime, you guys, shut it down, okay? That blue light from our electronics affects our circadian rhythm, which affects our sleep patterns, okay? So, now's the time, you guys. Today's the day. Make that difference. Make those choices to have better actions, create better habits. And you know what, man? Motion's lotions, movement's medicine. We got to keep moving.
Awesome. Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. Tyler, I just looked at my calendar, and 2 weeks from today, I'm doing the whole show out at Desert Highlands with you. You're going to take me through a workout.
I'll tell you what, I think I've got a flyover plan. I got a dove release. It's going to be awesome, Vince. I can't wait.
Okay. Well, make sure you have a crash cart nearby as well. So, Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. Thanks, Tyler. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Love it, you guys. Stay well. Keep moving. Bye.
All right.